Hi, I'm Dr. Isabel Eden, and I'm one of the chiropractors here at Santa Cruz CORE, and we are talking about pediatric chiropractic. The birthing process can be one of the most physically stressful experiences that we will ever go through. If you've seen videos, there can be a lot of twisting and pulling of the head. So that can cause a lot of issues for people as young as newborns. I've done postgraduate training in pediatric chiropractic. So they say, as the twig is bent, so grows the tree. So it's really nice to be able to work with kids while they're young because they're more malleable, and that will affect how they grow up. The small impacts that we have when we're young can have an impact for life. It's definitely can be more challenging to create new patterns as an adult, whereas as children, we can go so many different directions and start the path to ease from the beginning. Different reasons people would bring their baby in to see a chiropractor. Visually, if they see any asymmetries in their face and head. I do a lot of work with the cranial system and the facial bones. If they're having any issues with latching, with feeding, if they're extra gassy, or so there's clicking when they're feeding, or there's milk dribbling out the sides of their mouth, or if they have issues feeding on one side more than the other, they're having a hard time turning their head to one side. If they hate being in the car seat and they're arching their back a lot, that can be an indication that there's extra tension in their system and that they're physically uncomfortable. Chiropractic for kids looks so different than chiropractic for adults. With babies, it looks really gentle. Usually they're laying on the table. I'm sitting on the table with them. We don't put any more pressure than we would on our eyeball with a baby. They're so moldable that we don't need to put the same amount of pressure. There's no popping or cracking with small children. We're basically unwinding tension in the body. If you or your child or anybody you know is struggling with these things, come see me in Watsonville. I would love to work with you and help support you in any way I can.